Hello, I'm Darren.
And I'm Debbie.
And welcome back to our channel. We've got for you today, a bit of a different one. We've done this one before, the Metalhead Box.
Well, he has.
Yeah, but we've never had Debbie here before with us.
No, and do you know why I'm here for this one? It's because it's the last metal box we're getting.
It is, yeah. Yeah, so we've had to cut down on some bits, but you have to wait a hell of a long time to get these.
Yeah, there's a big delay in them.
This is the Metalhead Box from October. And at the time of filming it, it's December tomorrow. You know what I mean? So it takes a hell of a long time to get here. It comes from Canada. But they say, oh, it takes blah, blah. But, I mean, we get other ones like the L Crate, which get to us in a week. And that comes from America. So, don't quite know. But we shall see what we shall see. There are different genres you can get on this one. I've chose power metal. Very rarely is.
That's one of the reasons it got cancelled, to be fair.
Costs about $45 American dollars, which is about £34. Yeah, and we shall see what we got. Apparently it's supposed to be a Halloween special one. So.
Ooh. So this should be good.
Look, the t-shirt as first as normal.
Oh, I like the colours. The green and purple's good. Do like green and purple. Isn't that nice?
So,
I like the fact isn't it? Aren't they wearing?
And the Dead Rock On. And
yeah, there's a Beetlejuicy one looking at, isn't it? Wait, oh.
Who we got?
Who we got?
We got Pete Steele. Dio.
It's wonderful how he remembers the names.
Looks like Dimebag. Can't see any others.
That's it. I don't know, white, black and green, it makes you think, and purple, it makes you think of Beetlejuice anyway.
Is that Cliff Burton?
I don't know.
It's with Metallica. I don't know. But yeah, it's quite a nice t-shirt.
And again, I have no hamster to show you what it looked like on because they are a bed.
Yeah. But that's quite nice. I like that.
That is wicked, isn't it?
Yeah.
The banging that you might be hearing is the neighbour upstairs. And as I only have so long to sit up, we're going to have to work through it for you. So just ignore it.
Yeah.
But to be fair, we did fire one back there.
As we say, usually £10 for a t-shirt. So. What else we got in here? Oh man, I haven't seen one of these for a while.
Is that a cassette?
It's a cassette single. Shit. It's coloured as well. And this is by...
It's a green cassette single.
By Acid Witch. It's Halloween night. The Witch's Jack-o'-lantern.
But we have actually, when...
Metalhead Box. Exclusive.
We have got a
Backed with the Evil Eye.
What have we got?
Slasher Dave, Shagrat. The World Comics. Artwork by Shagrat.
So years and years ago, you got a DVD converter. No,
I've got a tape.
A video converter.
I've got an audio tape converter. Yeah,
and a record one as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
because obviously there's less and less things to actually play these things on.
Yeah, but these are popular now.
Yeah, it's retro. We're retro. No,
yeah.
Would we be retro or classic? I don't think we're ancient
vintage.
yet. Oh,
we're vintage. Yeah, for over 40 years old. We're vintage.
Jeez,
but yeah.
I cost more than I used to.
How much do these cost? I've not got a bloody clue. But I will go on.
No idea.
The last price I paid for a cassette single was £2. So...
I don't know, you know, I sold...
So I'll say £2.
I had Dirty Dancing 2 because I kept a lot of soundtracks when I was growing up as well. And I had Dirty Dancing 2, and I think I sold that cassette for over £15 on eBay. at the time because it was it was considered quite rare, although it was on cassette, and £15 wasn't a bad price to say the least then.
Right, we got 2 CDs. We've got a patch for King Diamond.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
And he's a proper chap, is he?
Yes. Yeah, he's a proper chap, yes.
Well, I don't know, do I?
It's pretty well where the corpse paint came from.
Oh.
There's an older one.
He looks a bit like Kiss, doesn't he?
Yeah, it went on from Kiss.
All right.
It went on from Kiss. He went on like that. It's more where the black metal corpse paint, the death metal corpse paint comes from.
Can I have a...
I don't know if it's iron-on. It feels like plastic at the back.
I'm not convinced that it is,
No.
but it doesn't really matter because any patches I use personally, even if they're iron-on, I always stitch them as well.
Yeah.
So if they're not iron-on, I stitch them. If they are iron-on, I might iron them on or get my mother-in-law to do so, and then I stitch it because they never last in the wash.
I'd say probably looking about £8 for that.
Easy. Yeah.
Because they're not cheap patches.
No. In fact, a lot of my hobbies have now become popular.
Oh, don't know what that is. Feels like a sticker.
It looks like it's thick enough to be, put it that way.
True Dead. It's night again, night ye beautiful. I please my hunger on living humans. Night of hunger, follow its call. Follow the freezing moon.
Now, Halloween, that's nice and Halloween.
They sound like lyrics. Yeah, I know, but it was Halloween Box.
It was a Halloween box.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking,
I'm guessing that's
Christmassy, that's why it's actually the Halloween one.
I'm guessing it is lyrics.
Probably.
But I'll have a look up that in a bit.
Yeah, he looks a bit like the ones from Kiss as well. I think it's the white and black makeup that makes me say that.
What's that? It's an advert for Left 4 Dead horror subscription box. And Cult Cosmetics, the world's only true metal and heavy metal cosmetics company.
Oh, God. I break out in enough spots now without putting on thick makeup. Okay.
World's only true metal. True metal. That makes me feel sick, that. That's what you get with all these gatekeepers around. It's true metal. That's not true metal. Yeah, anyway, what's this anyway? We've got the...
It is to them. To be fair, Darren.
Acid Witch, again. Acid Witch. Oh, the ones that the tape. Signed by 2 of them.
Well, that's quite cool, isn't it? I like that.
Shag Rat.
That's really
looks like
it's lovely and Halloweeny picture as well, to be fair. Yeah. And remember, please, this is a Halloween box that we got in December.
Yeah.
Hence why we cancelled.
And there's that. Yeah. I usually say the autographs, even though there's 2 of them, I usually say £10. I know there's 2 autographs on there, but now we still keep it at £10.
It cost you £15 for the one from Nightmare. Do you remember Nightmare? Nightmare was good.
Hugo White, yeah.
He was lovely, actually. We met.
Treyguard.
Treyguard, yeah.
Greetings, traveller.
Hence why, you know.
Right. I have to put this one on the close up. It's a pin.
I was going to say, I can't. Oh, isn't he lovely?
It's Killjoy Lives.
He looked better upside down. Yeah, see?
Killjoy Lives. Who we believe would be Killjoy, who was the lead singer of Necro someone.
Mancy?
Necro someone. Necro someone. A black metal band, I think. Death metal band, I think.
When he was upside down and Darren was putting the pin out, I thought it looked a bit like, you know, what would you call it?
Not a clue.
The one with bolts in his neck.
Frankenstein.
That's the one. I do know this, really. I really do, but not who he is. I haven't got the floggiest, but I do know.
It's got
Frankenstein
two pinholes in it.
Well, not personally, you know.
Yeah.
Why has it got 2 in that one? I suppose it keeps it round the wrong way, doesn't it?
Yeah, but yeah. So he's about Frankenstein. He's got why didn't Frankenstein have kids? No? Why didn't Frankenstein have kids?
Because he couldn't make.
Because his nuts are in his neck.
I don't know what to say to that. Well, I do, but it couldn't be allowed.
Have £3 on that. Right.
I can't believe that's a real cassette.
Yeah, I know. Right. We've got the CDs. Now, I haven't got a chance to look at all these, listen to these again, because we've got to run out of Christmas.
We've got to decorate for Christmas today.
We're also going to be doing all the Vlogmas ones going up every day going up to Christmas.
It is worth it.
So if I get a brief between now and Christmas Day, I'll be really lucky. So, yeah. But this one is Overlord. It does actually look like it would be. So a close-up bit on it. It looks like it would be very probably power metal. This is,
well, that makes a change.
It's called Medieval Metal 2. So it's probably medieval metal, in fact.
I mean, just to make it perfectly clear, I've not been on these ones for the simple reason is usually we've got so many other ones that I can't sit up that long. And I've sort of like left to get on with it. Doesn't mean I don't like the music. I very much like pretty much all music genres within reason. Some of them not so much. But
2012 this one is, so it's quite old. That one is.
2012.
The other one is called Jack the Ripper. Tortured and Twisted. Jack the Ripper. That's a great cover, that is. I think it could have been the Prince of Wales as well.
Oh, that's nice.
There's little bits they could have been. That's right, yeah. What's that? Are you ready to die?
Not really.
Very rarely, no. Oh, this is like quite an old one, this one does. As it's got on the back, Tortured and Twisted 1981.
To put it bluntly, I can't die yet. I've got too much to watch and too much to read. So I'm far too busy.
EP from 1984. And demos from 1983 to 1987. Yeah. And we'll have a look about these. Obviously I'm not going to listen to it. We'll find out about them. And I'll be back to you in a sec. Right. A little bit from Acid Witch. Acid Witch are a doom metal band with death metal and psychedelic rock influences from America, formed in 1987. So, yeah, could be quite good, maybe a bit rough. Depends on if I can get my tape player to actually work. Because my stereo is old enough to have a tape player on it. And
it's huge. You can get these little diddy things now that play loads and things.
Oh, it's a Panasonic six disc changer.
Well, you can do it all downloads now as well.
That's all. That's I think 1990. I've got that. So Christmas 1990, I think. Yeah.
But it still sounds really good.
It does, yes.
So, you know.
Right. Jack the Ripper, real trouble trying to find one. There's several bands called Jack the Ripper, electronic bands, and it's like, apparently these are an obscure metal band from the 80s. So, it's hard to find apparently. But I'm guessing just general heavy metal then. Don't know where they're from or anything. As I said, it's very difficult to actually find this particular band.
Yeah, there were a lot. I mean, even with putting in the Tortured and Twisted bit and things like that, it seems to be all over the place, to be perfectly honest. Perhaps if you are thinking of starting a band or you've got a band, it's not worth doing it after famous serial killers because you can guarantee that other people have also had similar ideas.
They're from
Columbia,
South Carolina. Columbus. They were power metal, which would mean they would have been heavy metal at the time.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the ones for heavy metal, like Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, are all down as being power metal now.
That's right, yeah.
And they look a bit like Judas Priest, actually. But Overlord.
Overlord, yeah.
It's an American group from New Jersey, apparently. They classed as being heavy metal, but heavy metal with fantasy bases to all their bits, which would very probably make them power metal anyway. Typical. The last one I'm actually doing, I actually got a couple of power metal ones. That's about right, isn't it?
You weren't getting, that was the point.
Yeah.
He signed up for power metal and he just wasn't getting it. And I mean, we both love music, we do. We don't sit and listen to it as much as we used to do. Either of us do, because
I still
have different bits go on.
You have different bits on TV.
Yeah, I have different bits on.
Put on YouTube. But yeah.
It took me ages to work out his mutterings when he was in the kitchen or the bathroom or what have you. He was singing to himself.
Yeah.
It used to drive me nuts because it just sounded like he was having a conversation with me that I couldn't hear.
Yeah. The prices for I struggled to get Jack the Ripper CD. I managed to find one that's £11. And the Overlord CD, I find one for £15. So if you put all those prices together for the bits, you're looking about 59 quid. About a £34 box. That's pretty good.
And it isn't bad, is it? I mean,
right.
You know, but as I said, we've had to sort of like say, and Darren for quite a few months now has been saying to me after he's done the vlog, is it for this?
Unboxing
for this. I get very confused with the terminology. I still can't get over the fact that sick's a good thing. Because it really isn't. But no, what was I saying?
Not a clue.
No, it's got. Yeah. The last few months, he's been saying to me that he might as well spend that money on getting something that is actually that he wants, because they weren't sending what he wanted.
Yeah.
Or the genre that he was signed up for, they weren't sending it.
Yeah.
I know there's with rock, metal, what have you.
Yeah.
There can be crossovers. There really are.
Yeah. So even though you pick power metal, everything does seem to be quite death metal based. Anyway.
And death metal is more of a finer taste. There are some I don't mind. Most of it not so much.
No.
But you know, but he signed up for power metal, and we both love power metal.
There you go. Alright, so you saw what you got. Hope you enjoyed that box. If you did, give us a like. If you didn't, there you go. You're probably not listening now anyway. So
most people tell off. Either I'm fascinating because of how my brain works, or I'm not.
Yeah.
Marmite.
Yeah. Aardvark.
No, people don't take or leave an aardvark.
Aardvark. Yeah. Armadillo.
He's just coming out with random words now.
Crunch on the outside, soft on the inside. Armadillo.
And not the first time it's been said in one of these videos.
It's not, no. I actually got one person who actually knew it was as well. So yeah. So until next time, have a good one.
Hi, be different.
Yeah. The prices for I struggled to get Jack the Ripper CD. I managed to find one that's £11. And the Overlord CD, I find one for £15. So if you put all those prices together for the bits, you're looking about 59 quid. About a £34 box. That's pretty good.
And it isn't bad, is it? I mean,
right.
You know, but as I said, we've had to sort of like say, and Darren for quite a few months now has been saying to me after he's done the vlog, is it for this?
Unboxing.
Unboxing for this. I get very confused with the terminology. I still can't get over the fact that 6's a good thing. It really isn't. But no, what was I saying?
Not a clue.
No, it's got. Yeah. For the last few months, he's been saying to me that he might as well spend that money on getting something that is actually that he wants, because they weren't sending what he wanted.
Yeah.
Or the genre that he was signed up for, they weren't sending it.
Yeah.
I know there's with rock, metal, what have you.
Yeah.
There can be crossovers. There really are.
Yeah. So even though you pick power metal, everything does seem to be quite death metal based. Anyway.
And death metal is more of a finer taste. There are some I don't mind. Most of it not so much.
No.
But he signed up for power metal, and we both love power metal.
There you go. Alright, so saw what you got. Hope you enjoyed that box. If you did, give us a like. If you didn't, there you go. You're probably not listening now anyway. So
most people tell off. Either I'm fascinating because of how my brain works, or I'm not.
Yeah.
Marmite.
Yeah. Aardvark.
No, people don't take or leave an aardvark.
Aardvark. Yeah. Armadillo.
He's just coming out with random words now.
Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. Armadillo.
And not the first time it's been said in one of these videos.
It's not, no. I actually got one person who actually knew it was as well. So yeah. So until next time, have a good one.
Hi, be different.